Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this smoky, bronzy, coppery eye with a little pop of green. And I have to say that I do like the way it looks. I just feel like it's so dark, but it's really dark in Chicago. It's raining, it's cloudy. You guys are gonna see this way after today, but it's the 24th of April, so who knows, this might go up at the beginning of May. I don't know yet. If you guys want to see how I got this look, let's go. Quickly, my lashes are jacked. I think it's Rona because my hair has been breaking, like it's just breaking at the ends. And my lashes, I was noticing, I'm like, they look so thin. And I know my lashes are thin, but they look short, and it's taking me much longer to build them up, where before it wasn't that hard. Again, the least of my concerns and my problems, right? Anyway, if you guys want to see how I got this look, let's go. All right, guys, we're just gonna get ready today. I have a few things that I've recently purchased. I have already primed my skin with the Glow sunscreen and by Supergoop. I love this stuff. It's the only thing I have on my face right now. And as you guys can see, my face looks really glowy. I really like it. So I purchased the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. As you guys see, I wear 3W2. I wanted to try 3W 1.5 because I feel like 3W2 is a little too dark, and I'm like, there's got to be a better match for me. So I tried this, but this looks kind of light. And I do like my foundation to be a little on the darker side, but I just feel like 3W2 is a little too light. This doesn't have a pump yet. I'm going to take just a foundation brush and work this in. I feel like this is too light. Man, they should make like a 3W 1.75. Guys, I made coffee this morning. It was so good. And I'm making more because my son decided to get up at 3:30. So we've been up since 3:30. Yeah, this is definitely too light. How is this so light? And the model that they used to show the color was not this light, guys. She looked like she was even a little darker than I am. Well, we'll see how this plays out. We've been up since 3:30. I'm exhausted. I feel tired, and that's why I'm like, I need more coffee. And we drink Bustelo. I don't know if you guys know what that coffee is, but you want to talk about extra jolt? Let's talk Bustelo. It's so good though. It's so smooth. So this is my problem. This foundation, I feel like, is definitely a better match than 3W2 because I don't feel like I need to bring it down into my neck. But I feel like it looks too light on my actual face. For my concealer, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs concealer. I've been using this a ton. This is in the shade 36. And I really like it. It's creamy. It's full coverage, but it doesn't look heavy under the eye. That's always a plus. You know, I think this foundation shade might work. We'll see. So I'm going to blend my concealer out with this Juno & Co sponge. And the longer I wear this foundation, I feel like it's darkening a bit. So it works in my favor. And maybe that's the problem with the other one, that it darkens. Yeah, guys, I think this is going to work. I was thinking that to make my foundation match me better, but it looks good. I'm so happy. Either way, I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Powder Foundation. This is in the shade 4N1, which is typically much darker than I am. But when you use it with a fluffy powder brush, it actually works out, and it just adds a little bit more warmth. The reason why I got this powder, well, first of all, when I bought this powder foundation, it was summertime. And the other thing too is that they run light. So this is a product that I would recommend not purchasing online and really trying at the store. But I remember when the rep was at Sephora training us, this was a match that we picked out. I told her my foundation shade and double wear, and this was the best match for me. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna end up keeping this shade and not ordering 3W2 because I do like that it matches me better. I feel like I need a little bit more concealer, so I'm gonna take this Benefit Boing, and I'm just going to place this right here. I'm tired today, guys. I'm really tired. This is in shade number 7, by the way, so it's a little bit darker, peachy. And I'm going to go in with my sponge and just press this in. And I'm just going to take my powder, and I don't know how I feel about this foundation shade. The fact that I don't know, reason to think I might return it. I am going to take my powder again, and I'm going to use that on my lids. My thought process, guys, feels very delayed today. I'm going to be using the Dark Edit palette by Viseart, and I am going to take this shade here, and I'm going to use that in my crease. I want to keep my look pretty easy today. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this shade here and also pop that into the crease, just so that this look isn't so cool toned. I'm gonna do a wing liner. I have been doing a wing liner pretty much every day. I'm really digging the liner. I feel like this natural look is escaping me. I want to take the green, but I think I'm going to skip the green. I'm gonna do this shade here. And I'm just going to apply, yeah. Yep, this will do. So much for natural. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that same shade on the blending brush and then pop it into the crease. And then obviously build up where I need it. He's talking so much. He's gonna be 3 next month. Time flies, and this coronavirus obviously has killed any chances of a party for him, but I have some decorations left over from his birthday last year, so I think I'm just gonna put them up and have, you know, a little something for him, even if it's just my husband and I. It makes me sad. He loves parties. But it's the least of my concerns, right? There's people who are struggling financially. There's people who are ill, are unfortunately dying. It's the least of my concerns. I'm gonna run whatever's left over on this brush on the lower lash line. I know it looks crazy, but I promise you it's going to look beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you, beautiful. I think I'm gonna take this copper shade down here, and I'm just going to press that into the center. Guys, I am pretty much done with my projects at home. I feel like my house is officially put together and done. You know, we moved in 4 years ago, and there's big spaces that were put together, obviously, like your living spaces, and then there was like little areas that you just kind of ignore and put off, and those spaces I have actually finished. So like there's this room right before the stairs that lead to the upstairs. that was turned into kind of like a little family room. There's a TV in there and stuff. And it just never fully got done. It's getting done. And by that I mean it's just basically organizing furniture, sorting, you know, through it and making sure that it's cozy. The other thing was my guest room kind of became like a storage room and a guest room. So I officially like cleared out the storage piece and turned it into an official guest room. So it's a guest room. I feel really good about that room. I'm going to take T-Rex liner by Sephora Collection. I really like this liner. And I'm going to use this in my waterline. What else? My son's room, that's the project that we're working on now. And that room has a ton of clothes. We still have his crib in there, which we're going to break down. Because he has a toddler bed now. And I'm going to bring in a toy chest so that we can put his stuff away. I need to reorganize his books. And just really, again, it's a matter of organizing. I'm going to take my brush and blend this out a little bit. And then I finished my husband's office, which he was like, you don't need to do my office, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, dude, you don't know what it's like to work in a space that is organized, and you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be like super productive. And sure enough, I heard him telling somebody that it does make a difference. Yeah, it does. I'm going to take my mascara and apply it on the lower lash line just to kind of get an idea of what I'm working with. Sometimes I have to do that. I have to see what the final product looks like with the mascara to give me an idea about whether I'm going to add to it or leave it. And I'm going to leave it. My camera died. Okay, so for my blush, just in case, I used Honey Thief by Milk Cosmetics. And for my lips, I used this beautiful lip pencil by Rodial. And it's in the shade Calabasas. It's what I have on. I love this color. This is going to be the final look for today, guys. I feel like it's fall. But I think I'm playing off of the weather today. It's rainy, cloudy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know if you guys have any requests for upcoming videos. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.